Kevin McCarthy, Republican, they say, from California, the House Republican leader. I've always had my doubts about him, but now, well, they're confirmed. I'm no fan of the New York Times at all, but some of their reporters have quite the audio clip of him saying that he was going to tell President Trump to resign. This is before January 20th of 2021, Inauguration Day, and after January 6th. Here he is on the phone with Liz Cheney.
Now, this is one personal fear I have. I do not want to get into any conversations about Pence pardoning. Again, I mean, the only discussion I would have with him is that I think this will pass, and it would be my recommendation we should resign. I mean, that would be my take, but I don't think he would take it, but I don't know.
My recommendation would be you should resign. You see that part right there? Oh, yeah. You should resign. What does he say will pass, by the way? He's talking about impeachment. He thinks impeachment will pass. Kevin McCarthy is a swamp snake. He's a career politician, and we don't like him, all right? He doesn't belong there. And in a moment of crisis, he wet his pants. Sorry. And he was outflanked by Liz Cheney, of all people.
I guess first a question, when we were talking about the 25th Amendment resolution, and you asked if what happens if it gets there after he's gone, is there any chance, are you hearing that he might resign? Is there any reason to think that might happen?
And he goes along with it. Now, we all know what we think of Liz Cheney, right? She's saying, will that happen? She's hopeful, and he says, I'm hoping too. I don't think he'll follow the advice, but that's the advice I'm going to give him. Wow, a real tough guy, huh? You know, did he ever have a talk with the Democrat leadership after the summer of Black Lives Matter? All right, all that stuff. And he says the president should resign after one riot that may have been facilitated by Democrats, oh, by the way. When Nancy Pelosi got on her knee and Chuck Schumer, what did he do then? Did he have a special conference call and try to bring an end to this insanity? What has he done for Ashley Babbitt? Ashley Babbitt was shot and killed on Capitol Hill, and he hasn't said a word about it as far as I can tell. He's okay with this? I'm not okay with Kevin McCarthy. I'm not. I believe he needs to go. He'll never be speaker. He should never be speaker. Let's try somebody like Matt Gaetz, somebody with passion, somebody with conviction. What does this guy have? A career in politics. He's been doing it since he was 22 years old. Yeah, he got into the political game at 22. It's not what I did, probably not what you did. Hey, I know we need some people to do that, but we don't like those people, and they don't deserve our trust. Clearly, he doesn't. And I hope he hasn't fooled Donald Trump. You know, he went down there and he took that famous picture, and this was really good for Kevin McCarthy. I love Donald Trump. You know that. I love his policies. I love his style. But he does have a soft spot in his heart sometimes for people who apologize, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but he's got to get away from this guy fast.